going on YouTube? It's your boy Zodiac Man here with Takeover Gaming. We got second place, correct, in the Circuit Series?
Second place, correct.
What you were playing?
True Draco.
Anything you want to say before we jump into this deck profile?
Very standard. True Draco. If you got the cards, you got them. If you don't, you lose to evenly. And that's it.
All right, so let's get into the build.
So, pretty standard monsters. Triple Ignis.
Yeah.
I'll turn those around for you. Double Maiden. One Dynamite. This is my attack, my spice. Artifact Sanctum.
Okay.
MVP of the weekend, I guess. Every time I either saw this or Sanctum, I won that game. There's no way this wasn't going to resolve and stop them for the whole turn, and I just keep gaining advantage and winning. Spells are pretty standard. You have the 6 standard Draco cards. Your 3 Demise and 2 Duality for your draw cards. I don't like 3 Dualities because I didn't want to ever draw multiples. They're dead in your hands once they're multiples. And then your 5 Field Spell, 3 Diagram, 2 Terraforming. That's standard spell package, standard monster package. It only gets a little different once you get to the traps. But again, that's also kind of standard because, of course, you have your 3 Apocalypse, 1 Return, and my favorite card right now, 3 Sanctum. Again, every time I saw this card, I didn't lose. The one time I opened 3 of them with the 1 target. I won that game. I resolved one, got another one pop a card for it. Another one just sat there until I won, so it was fine. When you side in the lands, these are amazing as well. And the best floodgate in the game right now, there can be only one. It runs the board against almost everything.
Yeah.
Almost everything. Then there's this guy. This guy's good going first. I hate it going second. It's still good against certain matchups going second, but I always sided this out going second. Next card. Waterfall. I like this card a lot. I only run 5 Draco monsters. 6. I suck at math. Yeah, 6 Draco monsters. So I got to see them, and if those hands where I saw too many, or I was searching off a Maiden, I got to draw extra cards for that. This is also good against evenly match. It's also good against any spot removal. You chain your Draco guy, they go in Perm or Veiler, or they try to stop you for any reason. You tribute it, and now your effect goes off, and you get 3 cards. And then 2 in Perm, speaking of the devil, and 1 Judgment. The Judgment is really good in the control deck, I guess. I don't know why people don't play the card. Half your life is half your life. Life points are meaningless until they hit 0. So just as long as you have 1 life point,
You'll be alright.
you'll be alright.
Sideboard.
Sideboard. 3
balls.
big nuts. I only resolved this card 1 time, but it was the nut. I hit a Borlo Savage, Hot Red, and started Yugioh with that, and left the other guy up. 3 Lancia, again,
Awesome card.
standard card, awesome card, great against the meta right now. With the Sanctums in there was no way I was not getting my way to this. 2 Borders when I go first. I don't like this card in the main board because it kind of sucks going second, and it's Orcus can out it very easy with like instant fusion. Strikers can out it easy. So in the matchups where it's good, I'll just side it in going second. This card everybody knows.
Yeah, you really match them.
That and Impermanence are the best purple cards in the game. Order,
Another old
just a broken continuous card that you have to play. Another continuous card you have to play right now because of the graveyard. Soul Drain. I don't know why people don't play that card in a deck like this. And 2 Super Polys. This card is OP right now. That's it for the sideboard. My extra deck is a little wonky because I didn't have everything I wanted to play. But we'll start with the Fusion Poly targets. 2 Starving Venom, the best target.
Yeah.
2 Violet Chimeras for silent matchup. And this is for like the rogue matchups where I can match up anything with them and just make the Mud Dragon. Then we have rank 5s, especially since I'm playing the artifact package.
Yeah.
I can make this guy going at the time, not even anytime I need to go up on life or just finish him off. I go into this guy and then smack this guy on top and win.
Oh, wow.
Then we got one heat up, and I do play Fiery Guys. It's pretty easy to make. It was easier to make when I was playing Crackdowns, but that's fine. I can still make this card pretty easy. And just link climb. Then one Cerberus, standard.
Yeah.
Two Phoenix, just because I had the space. I didn't have the other cards I wanted to play.
Sure.
And that's a very good generic one that I needed in there just in case I needed to pop something. Sorry.
That's all right.
Unicorn to finish the Nightmare package. I wanted to play a Griffin, but I didn't want to spend $5 on one because I barely go into it. Triple Burst.
Really good card.
It was in my box. It's pretty good Link 3. Trisbane, again, pretty good Link 3. Didn't have a Borsword or Borload to play over either of these cards.
All right.
I wanted to play Borsword, Borload, and Griffin.
Any shout outs?
Shout out to my sons, Eric and Brandon.
All right.
They gave me all these cards to play, and I made them a proud sons, I guess. I'm a proud father of them, so it's time to return the favor.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you, man.